So, if you drive regularly often, you probably know that one of the worst people to drive behind is someone who is on their phone and not paying attention. It is probably one of the worst things to deal with at all when driving because not only will they, go across a lane and drive all erratically because they've got one hand on the steering wheel and they're not looking at the road. It's stupid and it's dangerous, just completely bad. And in this case, we have a Polish streamer who there's this new Twitch meta of distracted driving while streaming, and it's so dumb. Basically, they'll drive, but they'll be looking at their phone to read chat. Why? What is even the point? Like, just talk about your day at the very least. At the very least, if you feel like you have to do this, why not just talk about your day and not look at the thing? Because you can talk and drive, right? But once you're staring at your chat and you're scrolling through your phone, that's the point when it starts to get dangerous, and we get situations like we have today. So let's take a look at the clip.
Stukło przed chwilą. Kurwa, nie wiesz jak wtedy... Jezus, ile tu psów! Pewnie jakaś macieczkę.
Obviously, she's speaking Polish here, so I don't have the exact definition because I don't, speak Polish. But basically, I heard that she said, oh, there's a lot of dogs out here. And people are saying that they can hear the whimper of a dog as it gets hit. I didn't hear it, thankfully. I really don't want to hear that. But there is just no way that this type of thing should be legal. Like, there's no reason for this to exist as, like, a medium or as a meta on Twitch. It's just ridiculous, dumb, and dangerous. And it's even worse because she's driving with her hand on the side of the steering wheel. Like, at least if you're going to drive with one hand, you might as well put it on the top. That gives you more control and maneuverability. What if you have to turn left really fast? Then you kind of got to chicken wing it, and you got to drop your phone. Or in her case, she probably won't even notice. But like, if you put it at the top, you got the maneuverability ability. I don't know. I'm not gonna give this woman driving advice because she's probably gonna lose her license in Poland, and I think she should. Genuinely, I really think that she should not be someone out there on the roads. I wouldn't want to share the roads with this woman. Thankfully, I live in the U.S., but we have a lot of idiot drivers over here, and this type of thing is legal over here. You're not allowed to have your phone out. You're not allowed to look at it, definitely, but obviously people still do it. They just hope that they don't get caught, and it leads to stuff like this. And it turns out that Twitch actually suspended her account, which I agree with. A lot of times I'll get onto Twitch about this, that, and the third, but I really appreciate the fact that they were like, hey, this is bad. We don't want it on our platform. Because I really, truly appreciate that. Like, thank you. Thank you. Because imagine if this thing were to become like a meta. Like, and then there's kids playing around. Now kids are in danger because people want to make a quick buck. Most times, people who make online careers, well, a lot of times, are only, interested in themselves. So they're just going to be like, oh, I can make this meta. Oh, I'm all right driver. I'm just going to go out and do this. And then, things like this happen. It's just wild to me. Now, the article continues. There shouldn't be a dog on the road, yes, but to see a dog and to come up with the brilliant idea to not look at the road is, in general, for staring at the phone in the car. They should take away their license because it is common and dangerous. And I agree, and I don't want to come off sounding like a PSA announcement, like don't text and drive. Texting and driving is bad because duh. But like at the same time, there's people like this. They're constantly putting themselves and others in danger. It's like those videos you see of people like cutting up in traffic where they'll like weave in between cars and stuff. They're just doing it just to get to wherever they're going faster. There's no real, genuine benefit of it, I guess you could say, because you might get there faster or you might flip 6 times on the road and wrap yourself around a telephone pole. So, if people want to take that chance, it's on them, but I prefer them to take that type of chance at a track than, take this type of chance rolling around where there's a bunch of dogs on the road and then you decide to look down at your phone. People are also calling her out on Reddit and saying that she should be permabanned. I don't know about that. I think that it should be a lengthy ban. If and actually, well, see, I don't want to call for the bans of people ever at all. I just think that's something that I don't want to do. I just don't know if someone like this should be, someone who doesn't have the best decision making skills like this should be allowed to return to make more dumb decisions. Does that make sense? Well, regardless of whether it does or not, the article continues with this. Side Nuke, who is the Polish streamer, is a relatively small Polish streamer on the purple platform, Twitch, who had just above 7K followers when she was suspended. According to Twitch Tracker, she was primarily a just chatting streamer, but has played games such as League of Legends and Tomb Raider on stream. I just find this thing to be so, dumb. I don't know. Like, that's just the best way to put it. Like, this is really dumb. Like, she probably threw away like a chance to have a pretty nice career, pretty chill. All you had to do was just sit there and not be dumb. Okay, that's it. All you had to do was not go out there and drive around like an idiot. And there. Now maybe this is me, taking out my anger at dumb drivers over here in the U.S. on this Side Nuke girl, or maybe it's just me being angry about the dog that died, or I don't know if the dog died. Some people said that the dog pulled through, which I hope it did. But regardless, like, I just think this person's an idiot, genuinely. And I'm glad that they're getting some form of comeuppance. I don't know how much really comeuppance she's gonna get. I don't know how much is really gonna affect her in the long term. I know she at least will lose Twitch for a good amount of time. I think she's banned indefinitely, and that'll be, a hit to the pockets. I don't know how she's going to respond to this. Frankly, I don't care. I think that someone like this probably shouldn't have a Twitch platform. So I definitely changed my mind somewhat. I'm going to say that, yeah, she should probably be permabanned. Like, this is just stupidity. She's probably going to come back and try the same exact thing later on. Like, just seeing this type of person, seeing their lack of good decision making. This is a grown adult. So I really don't feel bad for her even in the slightest. But anyway, I'm going to end off the video here. Thank you all so much for watching. I really and truly appreciate you. Have a good day. Goodbye.